Sammy, a 2-2 draw here at the Aspect Arena against Slough Town, the visitors. What were your thoughts on the game?
Not good enough. Players know that. Didn't deserve to win that game of football. First half, lack of quality. Get a lifeline when their man goes off, but just simply the standards we set, and the last probably 15, 16 games, we've fallen well short today. When you're 2-0 up, you've got 15 minutes to go, man extra, you've got to see games out. Weak mentality, no leaders on that pitch. That's the way it is. We've got to dust ourselves down and move on, making life incredibly hard. When you're throwing away a lead, 2-0 up, you should be seeing that game out.
Yeah, and of course, you try and find as many positives out you can at that. Another game undefeated, but yet I guess it's another draw, so it has its negatives and its positives, doesn't it? Yeah,
it feels like a loss. When you're 2-0 up, the experience we've got on that pitch, you should be seeing games of football out. We never got going all day today. Whether that's a long journey in our legs on Tuesday night back from Gloucester, I don't think it's good enough. Couldn't say 1 to 11. A standout player for us. Subs simply didn't come on and change the game. A few harsh words in the dressing room, but we've only got ourselves to blame. Not good enough. But we've got a week now to go and put things right. There's enough points there to try and get into the playoffs. But when you're throwing away a lead, 2-0 up with 15 to go, and you don't deserve to be in them playoffs.
Yeah, but would you say the playoff chase is still on still, and you're still competing in there, aren't we?
Yeah, it's still on, but we're making it incredibly hard for ourselves. Could have gone 4 points today. Now 6, and we've got some tough games coming up. They ain't easy. If you don't work hard enough, I thought we lacked energy, we lacked drive, we lacked leaders. All them things you need to win a game of football we didn't have. We didn't deserve to be 2-0 up. We find ourselves 2-0 up, and we look like they looked like they had 11 men. We looked like we had 10. So it's a horrible feeling. It hurts, but we've only got ourselves to blame, and we'll have a look at the video and go from there.
And of course, going into next Saturday's game, is there going to be changes to the lineup and just things changing in the at the training sessions?
Yeah, training session wise, we'll look at the DVD and work on stuff we weren't as good at, but there will be changes. Not 1 to 11 don't deserve to keep their shirt after that performance. So I'm bitterly disappointed with them. They're disappointed in there. So there will be changes, but we got a week now to try and put things right. It's a horrible feeling. The week drags when you draw, but it feels like a loss. But I said it in there. I felt like it was coming from the bench. There was no leaders. There's no anyone going around saying, "Come on, we need to dig in." We scored last minute on Tuesday. Brilliant feeling. We've had the complete opposite today. It's a kick in the teeth. But I thought Slough deserved it. I thought they were brave. Second half, they come out, and fair play to them. They thoroughly deserved the draw. We've only got ourselves to blame. But we've got to move on.
Yeah, and of course I'd always encourage the fans to make the trip to both home and away games, and of course next Saturday's it's going to be a really big factor in where we end the season, and it really, I guess it's fair to say, it is a must-win. What would be your message to the fans to make the trip? Because it is, like I said, it is a must-win game, isn't it? Yeah,
listen, I think everyone's a must-win game. We need to win games of football to get in them playoffs. Can't afford to have draws. We've drawn too many this year, even though we've had 1 loss in 18 now. So it's the draws have killed us. But we got to find a way to win games of football, and we should have won this today comfortably. Second half, when you go 2-0 up with the experience we've got and the leaders we got, you should be seeing games of football out. But it hasn't happened for one reason or another. Someone hasn't done their job in the box. The first goal, the 2 centre halves should deal with it, and then obviously we switch off. You lose a man. I say it each week. It doesn't matter what you do, between the boxes, but in each box you have to do your jobs. And we haven't done that well enough today, and we find ourselves come up short. But we're going to need the fans. We're going to need everyone to really kick on now and try and finish the season strong. I hate, going into the last 5 games not playing for anything. But if we play like that, then that's going to be the case. But still 6 points, plenty of points to play for. We need to go and win. Simple as that.
Perfect. Thanks for your time, Sammy.
Cheers, mate.